Hey, this is yours truly, Coach Felton.
And this is Lady L.
Hey, welcome to our channel again. Hey, today's topic, we're going to add what's been going on out here on social media, everywhere, you name it. We're talking about The Last Dance with Michael Jordan and Chicago Bulls. The Last Dance is basically with the team taking everybody on a journey to last hurrah together. That's the Bulls. I'm going to say this. I've been enjoying it. And I feel, to me, it bring back so many vivid memories of watching Michael Jordan, Scottie, Dennis. I mean, that team was very special. They had a lot of good components, and truly it was a blessing. And I always tell my kids, that it was fun watching them perform, and they never got the opportunity to see Michael Jordan play up close, and also never watched them on TV. So this was really like food for spirit for them to draw comparisons, to see how highly skilled Michael Jordan was as a player. They seen the competitive, but no one ever alluded to the fact of how highly skilled Michael Jordan was. So when you're talking about a machine, they call him Black Cat, Black Jesus, you name it, whatever it was. But he still put the fear of God in everybody from that time spent on. Tell me how you feel about it.
Well, I know I heard you talking about it, so I was like, okay, anything with Michael Jordan, because you are an advocate lover of Michael Jordan. I mean,
Magic Johnson and Hakeem Olajuwon.
And I am a fan of LeBron James.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, and I'm reading all these posts and everything, and everybody's like, MJ smashed LeBron, and there's no comparison. So I was like, let me check this out for myself. But really, what I see The Last Dance to show is the training of the mindset. Mindset. I was like I told my husband, I said, I was surprised to see that Michael Jordan wasn't really a good public speaker at first. Right. I was like, he's country, but see, it grows to show, the more you do it, the better you get. So that was the first thing I noticed. I was like, because now he's just like smooth, but after he did it thousands of times, of course. But what I liked about Michael was he's just fierce. I mean, I didn't realize he cursed so much. I was like, oh my God. He would mess with the little man and talk about how short he was. And I was like, okay. And then it was just something to see. And I was just like, okay, Mike. Mike was very disciplined in some areas of his game that I admired.
No question.
His love for his craft, and everybody. It's just like he lived or died basketball. It was not basketball. Then let me go out and get me a drink. Let me go ahead and get me a little twag or whatever. But it was more so like, I live and die, and so I respect that, because to get better and to go far, you got to be focused. And I admire it. But see, I just still don't see how people are comparing them, because it's just like this in different times.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to compare different generations.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my take on that. You're trying to compare someone that started out in their own spectrum,
mm-hmm.
and opened the door. And then everybody else took a portion of that and put their own spin.
True.
So I'm a big fan of LeBron James.
Okay.
And that's just it. Do I think, do you think the modern day LeBron could hang with Jordan? We don't know, do we?
We need to come back to that.
So that's how I feel. I feel like this Last Dance is just really giving everybody an inside view of how things were then and how the mindsets were. But see, as we grow as people, we get to see all these different changes and how it affected the players and how their mindsets, just lingered on. It's the same type of stuff going on today, just a different time.
You said that. I'm going to add my little 2 more cents to this.
Come on with it.
Everybody always say, well, GOAT James. LeBron is, to me, the creation. I always told my younger brothers, Wesley, we used to always talk on the porch, Wesley, Daniel, Emmanuel, my younger brothers growing up. I used to always tell them, I said, I would love to see a player with Magic Johnson's game and Michael Jordan's athleticism all in one person.
Have you seen one yet?
And that's LeBron James.
So it's sort of just like what I said. It's okay. Go ahead.
Down. He has that. He has that. But he do not have neither one of the killer instincts. If you go with.
So you say he's laid back with approach on the game?
No, he's not. This is my thing. It was expected for him to be out of high school. They was giving him a platform to live up to.
So you saying that they didn't do that with Michael Jordan?
No, they didn't do that with Michael Jordan coming out of high school.
Well, I've seen how many years did he have to go to school?
Look what I'm saying. He out of high school, Michael went straight to college. LeBron
right, and how many? Right, he went straight. So Michael Jordan went
3 years college.
Okay.
And so when you look at that, Mike earned his. Michael Jordan was not the best.
So LeBron
he was not the best player in college basketball ever. Kareem is that, and then a lot of you guys don't even know this guy, who I feel was the second best college player to me. Is Len Bias, that played at University of Maryland.
No, I don't know him, but we're going back to.
Hey, but we're gonna get back on topic. But I'm gonna say this, and I don't like comparing them because one is a killer, and the other one just a facilitator, game manager. I feel like LeBron is a game manager. He can manage the game. He can attack. Jordan, he put the fear of God in you.
Okay.
And he put the fear of God in everybody. But back in those times.
See how he's cutting me off?
I'm not cutting you out. I'm
okay. Let me help you. You helping me. Let me help you.
Let me help you.
Oh, MG, help me.
How I'm going to help you is.
Go with it.
When Mike Nim was playing back in this time.
Well.
It was more about the dominant centers. It was no defense 3 seconds. It was none of that stuff. In today's game, it's more guard play. Yeah, I mean, you got 7-footers trying to be guards now. So the game done evolved so much, and I can't take nothing from what the stuff that LeBron did. He's been a blessing to all this new generation. But if you want to throw them against each other, Mike, he would score on Mike. He would score on Mike, no question. But I'm gonna tell you what Mike would do to him. Mike would limit his drives. He would tell him to shoot that 3 more than often. He will make him. He will force him to his weak side where he can't shoot at. He would force him left to make him shoot left. He wouldn't let him drive, and he wouldn't let him drive to the goal at all. His job would be, hey, I'm going to body you up. I'm going to do this and that. I'm going to make you shoot the jumper. And I'm going to say this. A young LeBron, he wasn't the best shooter. He wasn't the best shooter. But he was a superior athlete out of this world. Go to the whole attack. He was a highlight film to watch. And alluded to when he became a champion. When he became a champion, he left Cleveland. Everybody always talk about the fact that he didn't have no help. They didn't think about that Michael Jordan didn't have no help when he first got in the league. They just beat the bejesus out of him. No matter what, he'll put up 45. He didn't care about help. It wasn't until Scottie Pippen and Phil Jackson came to show him that we can win another way without you shooting the ball, scoring 50 a game.
And that's part of what the Last Dance was showing.
That's the biggest thing.
But see, he was doing what he had. And see, in our respect to Michael Jordan, he was doing what he had to do to win. Because he wanted to win.
He wanted to win so bad.
But I'm not going to sit here and let you say...
No, LeBron didn't have the same killer instinct. That's what I'm trying to show you.
Can I please talk about LeBron? See, you just overpowering me because I'm trying to explain to you...
I'm trying to help you. To all the LeBron lovers, she's a LeBron lover. He's a great talent, but he's not my favorite player.
Like I said, Coach Felton just done took my whole flow off because the point of the matter is that you made some valid points, but it just opens up our next topic. So stay tuned.